I just started putting P2J and tanning mousse on my legs, and I wanted to stop for a minute and show you my progress. I have very light skin, and I am starting to wear skirts and shorts because the weather is getting nicer, but I haven't been in the pool, and quite honestly, I'm not interested in getting a sunburn, so this is a wonderful alternative. One thing about P2J that you need to know that sets them apart is that there's absolutely no smell. That is the one thing that has kept me from using other tanning products like this. I happen to have one of their mitts, and I highly recommend that as well. I don't use very much. I just start, and it does foam up very quickly. Then you just put your hand in, and I always start in the middle of my section. So I'm gonna just dab it here, and then I'm just gonna kind of pat it around, and then I'm gonna start rubbing, and it has a guide to it, so you know exactly where you've been, so you're not gonna overdo it, and you're not gonna miss a spot. Once I have the most around, then I go back and start doing, going on like my knees and my ankles, where you don't want as much product, you want it a little bit thinned out, and that's what happens when you use the mitt. You do it a little bit on the major parts of your leg, and then you go back and you look for areas that you feel like you need more, and then I go down on my ankle, and I just really, I don't do too much, and I just sort of swipe, and you can tell that it's getting on there because the color changes, but it's not overdone, and then I don't feel like I've got that horrible tan line that we all don't want to have. So that's nice, and I'm going to let this sit for 6 to 8 hours, so it's going to have to take that amount of time for it fully to tan my legs, and then I can get in the shower tomorrow morning or later tonight, and then I can just wash this off, and then I'm good to go for the rest of the week. So please try this. I think you're really gonna like it.